Hi guys, MAG here. We're looking at the 1.28 open beta testing version of ETS2 today. We're looking at these doubles that you can get. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll show you, if you don't already know, how to opt into the open beta testing. So to choose a double trailer, simply go through your quick jobs or your freight market, find a double trailer. This is Bergen to Aalborg. Okay, go to quick job. Go back to Bergen, which I think is up here somewhere. Look for the job to Aalborg. Should be quite a short job. Bergen to Aalborg. Was that the 180 barrels? Was it? Oh no, it was soy meat. That's what I know we're doing. Decatrans and take the job. We're driving a man. Okay. Let's go. So this has only just been, we're a little bit behind the times here because we were on holiday when this was released, when this was made. We've been enjoying ourselves, sunning ourselves in Tenerife. And here's what they look like. They look cool. They're not like the American truck simulator ones, which are basically road trains and quite unrealistic in my opinion. These ones, we don't see these on British roads, but I do believe you get to see these on other European roads. I'm not too sure where though. So if I go inside, has the engine started? There it goes. Okay, so if I start rolling forward, and we'll check with these mirrors what sort of view we get first of all. Just make sure I'm not going to hit that fence there. Now you need to use that. You're going to need to use that mirror down the bottom there, which is kind of like the fisheye lens, which is a distorted lens. Because as you can see, you lose, using the mirror above, you lose sight of the rear of the trailer. And reversing is obviously going to be a bit of a bugger. But I believe, oh crikey, I've got to put up to the right here. I believe that you don't need to reverse them when you park. It gives you a different parking spot. Right, now you obviously need to take things a lot wider, because if I go outside here, you see, because I thought I was turning right, I've managed to pull that far too close to that curb. Let's see if we can get away with that. I think I've got to go left as well at the bottom of this little road here. Yeah, so you can see it really cuts the corner, doesn't it? There. Okay. Where am I going now? Going left or right? I am going to the left. Okay, that's not so bad. And then I'm going left all the way down that road there. Okay. Oops, bonk. And out we come. Keep an eye again on the mirror down the bottom. Okay, we're off. Now it didn't give me. I'm not sure if this actually makes the loads heavier or anything like that. It didn't. It wasn't like the heavy cargo where it gives you the stats of the. There we go. The indicator on. It gives you the stats of the truck and tells you whether you can pull it or not. You would think though, the fact you're effectively carrying 1.5 trailers. Hey bus! Whoa! What's that? That was a bit crazy, wasn't it? Ah, okay. This is still. So this is still. This is why it's open beta testing, I suppose, because that wasn't supposed to happen. I don't think. That bus did not slow down in the slightest, did it? No, it's caught on my truck. That bus did not slow down in the slightest with the fact I was putting across the road there. And you'd have expected the AI to have done that. So I need to reverse up a bit here. You can see why it would be so difficult to reverse these things out. Right, let's see if I can get past the bus this way. Oh no, I'm going to get wedged, really wedged on that bus. Let's try again. I really don't know how to. There's that bus has moved forward a bit. I really don't know how to reverse a trailer like this. I have to look at that on YouTube. I think there are some videos out there on YouTube for how to reverse using whilst driving double trailers like this. Okay, through the tunnel. So a little bit of an inauspicious start so far. Through the tunnel. I wonder if I should send that little bit of that video. This guy's overtaking me in the tunnel. That's craziness. I don't know if I should send that a little bit of video maybe to SES and say, hey look, the AI doesn't seem to work that well with these double trailers at the moment. I'm sure somebody else would have already told them about that. Mind you, they've done lots of testing, haven't they? So I'm sure they'll know themselves. Okay, I've got to speed up a little bit here. We're in Bergen. Around we go. Let's take a look again, see what this looks like from the outside, because it looks cool. Especially with, because Decatrans is one of the better, I think, one of the better sort of liveries you can get for the trailers. Whoops. We'll have to try driving these at speed, because I know some of the mods in American Truck Simulator with the doubles and the triples even make it very difficult to drive. As soon as you accelerate beyond sort of 40 miles an hour, you are basically out of control. We've done videos. You can watch our driving the triple road trains on American Truck Simulator videos. Right. And around one goes. Quite a short journey today, but we are getting on the ferry. So most of our journey is on the ferry. It says there we've got 691 kilometers to go, but in fact most of that's on the ferry. I don't think there's triples. Sorry, I don't think there's doubles yet on any of the AI traffic, and I don't think there's going to be. I think that would really screw up the AI traffic from when I was reading. Around we go. Check the trailer around. Oof! You've got to give it a little bit more of a wide berth as you come round. And here's the ferry. Now, another problem you have sometimes with some of the mods with the double trailers and the triple trailers is when you get off the ferry, it really spazzes a truck out. We'll check out this one. I'm sure they would have looked at that. We are going to Herschel's. Yes, please. Hembark. It is a little bit laggy using that open beta. I'm not sure if they're going to adjust that. I mean, I'm getting about 20 FPS at the moment. Now this is one of the places where the truck normally gets a bit spazzed out, but no, it's okay. Some of them with the really long trailers, you can get caught up on that barrier there that stops you from driving up that road. But they've obviously parked you a bit further forward now that we've got doubles. It's very sensible. Okay, lights on as well. Because I know people get triggered, but I don't trigger when I don't put my lights on. I think that's 4 beams, but never mind. Again, look, got to give it a wide berth. We might clip the. No, we didn't. So we might clip the curb. We might do in this one though. Nope. That's nice. Okay, shouldn't be too far to go down here now. We've got 99 kilometres. Oop, indicate. Take it wide again. So I guess they're going to. I guess on multiplayer you'll be getting this. They'll be doing an update fairly shortly as well, I think. To ensure that we can. They'd be cool driving these doubles. I keep calling them triples because I've been playing American Truck Simulator with their triples. It'll be cool. It'll be cool driving these doubles. Of course, with it being version 1.28 beta, it means a lot of the other mods aren't working on it at the moment. So Pro Mods, for example, although we are all eagerly awaiting the update to Pro Mods. Any issues with AI traffic there? Nope, it stopped fine. He's okay. Little mini metro ahead of us. Ooh, come on guys, keep going. Oh, he's going left. He's going right and he's going left. Right, so this is where we've got to watch it, around this sort of corner here. Oh yeah, follows us around nicely. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'll continue driving the last 96 kilometres, and we'll come back once we get close to the close to our destination. Okay guys, I'm a mere 14 kilometers away from our destination, so road should start getting a little bit tasty again here. Let's just take it slow up here. It's a little bit laggy, as I said. I don't know if that's because it's... Whoa, this is interesting. I'll slow it down a bit so we can have a good look. Okay, we're going to get around here fine. It'll be interesting to try these trucks on some of the... when ProMods catches up with this update. Interesting to try this truck on some of them tight, narrow roads and through them tight little towns and cities that ProMods specialise in. Okay, which way here? Okay, left. Scan to the right, scan to the left, and proceed. There we go. There's a bus behind me, and it was a bus that caused the problem when we left Bergen. You get the force feedback there on my G29. And bring her to a stop. And off we go again. So this is a free update, of course, which SCS did promise us. I mean, this was immediately after the heavy cargo DLC was made available. They did say to us, "Oh, look at this, truck's just putting out right ahead of me here." That's unusual as well. I quite like that though. It kind of keeps you on your toes, forces you to brake a little bit. Unpredictable drivers. But this is a free one, which is why we like SCS so much, why we like this game so much, because okay, they still need to make their money, so we buy the DLC, but every now and again they throw us a bone. Right, so in here, so we should find when we come in here that there is only one option for parking. You can still skip tricky parking, but tricky parking is not having to reverse your truck. So let's just take her around, keep on the road. But take her wide. I don't really want to clip that curb. I like, kind of a matter of pride for me, not clipping the curbs. Okay, that's nice. Oops, he says as he clips the curb. Okay, so you can see at the top here where we're going to be parking this thing up. Oh look, there's already a double there parked up at the that door, that loading bay. So it's just a simple case these days of just driving it straight in. But you've got, when I say drive it straight in, I do mean you've got to kind of approach it from quite a ways from the end of the of your parking bay. As you can see, you do get the option to skip tricky parking. You just do auto parking. And if I keep this tucked in here to the left, let's get rid of that message there. If I keep this tucked in here, that little trailer at the back there should just follow us in nicely. I don't think you need to drive all the way to the end. As soon as that little trailer's in, it should, I'm hoping, go green. But he's not really followed this in very well, has he? I hope that doesn't mean I've got to do some reversing here. Oh my goodness, it does mean I've got to do some reversing. Right, so let me try and get this trailer as straight as possible, which is not that. So right, let me think now. To reverse it, I need to kind of think. Wait, stop! Don't reverse. Kind of need to think laterally here now. So if I want to get that part of the, I want to get that rear of my big trailer sort of moving to the left as we look at it here. Oops, wrong way. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, not too much though, not too much. Try and straighten her up again. Okay, so that's now pretty straight. Let's see what happens if I reverse up. So if I... Oh no, I don't want to do any more of that. I don't want to drive around like that anymore. I want to keep it looking roughly... Oh! Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm not quite sure yet how it works exactly with the lining up with the loading bay. I mean, that doesn't look too different from what it was before. But as you can see, there's kind of an example of how not to reverse one of these things, I suppose. because they are incredibly tricky to reverse. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to participate in the beta testing. I mean, that is cool. That is a cool mod, and we thank not a cool mod. That is a cool update, and we thank SCS very much for that. Also, the price of the job. I'm not sure if you get paid more for driving a. Did I get some damage? Oh, of course it was that bus. I don't think you get paid more for driving doubles. I hope you do, because it's slightly more tricky. Right, so let me participate. It really is very simple. Now look at this, hey! Look at this! There's somebody else in your world. A young lady there doing some work. Maybe she's probably the boss. Alright, let me show you how to participate in the beta testing. Right, so what you do is I'm on my Steam sort of homepage here in the library section. Find Euro Truck Simulator in the games you've got. Here we go, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Your one won't say public beta. Do a right click, properties here. Click on that. Here in properties, you'll see general, updates, local files, and betas, which is what you want. Click on the arrow on the to bring up the drop down menu, and you'll see all of the various versions of the game that you can play. It will probably say none, opt out of all beta programs, which basically just means you're always playing the version of the game that's most up to date, or the full release version of the game. What you want to look for is public beta 1.28 public beta right there. Click on that. What you'll then see, as soon as you click on it, you'll see, if you look at the bottom of your screen, it will tell you that you're then you're downloading the actual game itself. So basically, it's about 400 megabytes or something like that. It was anyway when I did it. You don't need to worry about this enter beta access codes, private betas, any of that stuff. So as soon as you click on public beta, you'll start seeing it download. As soon as it downloads, open up the game, and then you can start playing with the triples, with the doubles. Why do I keep calling it triples? With the doubles. So anyway, that's it. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. We've got lots of other ETS2 and ATS and simulator videos and all sorts of bits and pieces there for you to watch. Lots of Planet Coaster we're doing at the moment, because that's an absolutely awesome game. Hit the like button, and otherwise, have a wonderful day. See you later. Cheerio. Bye.